Alrighty. Um, you should be working. I'm just gonna wait for everyone to get in real quick. Um, today we are doing something a bit different from the previous things we've been doing, like Delta and whatnot. I just want to highlight a good friend of mine's game. This is Fairtravel Battle. They've been working on this for like a couple years. A little while, matter of fact. Um, I've been helping them playtest it for like the past like a few months or so, and I can kind of say it's honestly pretty well made for what it is. I mean, it does have quite a few limitations. Mostly the fact that the developer is not an artist and they have the budget of a can of soap. They did well they've had though. But anyway, today I just wanted to show it off for you guys. Um, Currently we're playing on the demo version, although I had access to the playtest version at one point, so I have a lot more things than most people do. Like, I have just about every card the game is supposed to have. So, that means I can show off pretty, like, a lot of things most people can't if I wanted to. I'm just gonna wait for everyone to join. I'm gonna make sure if things are working too, real quick. Should be. Yeah, it's working. Um. Well. Hmm. Alright. So, let me look into it. Um. Well, I'm going to start off by showing off the basic battle system for you guys, because why not? So, for demo, there's quite a bit. Once again, I did get the playtest version, so I got all the extra stuff that isn't here. Um, so they're about like you can see there's multiple game modes. Um, see, there's multiple like I'm pretty sure you might have heard of those like little deck building things where you get a bunch of booster packs and then you build a deck from that. We have multiple versions of that. Like there's the draft version where you select cards. There's a sealed version where you get the booster packs and whatnot. Let's see, there's a raid mode where it's basically just three people work together to take on one single massive boss monster. I'm just gonna show off the CPU stuff. Alright, there we go. So, I don't think that... I do believe there is actual players that can play this game. Well, I'm pretty sure there are. I don't know. Regardless, I don't even know how to explain how this battle system works to you guys. It is very hard to explain. Well, I'll probably ask someone in Discord if they want to do something. Oh well. Well, anyway, I'll just do a basic CPU lobby thing, maybe. I'm iffy about this. Well, I guess I just show it off, I guess. I mean, there's not really much else for me to do now, so. I'm not really sure how to show this off to you guys. I really am not. Like, there is a lot to it. Now let me just set up. Yeah, I'll just show it to you guys. Why not? I will just do a random CPU lobby. These are from all the decks I've built and played around with. So, I'll try to explain it while I go. We'll see if I'm on, like, the normal difficulty. I think they got revamped. It might be harder than usual, but I don't expect much from me. I'm not the best player of this game. Here we go. So, for starters, from the get-go, you can try and stop bricking. Unlike most card games, you can actually select cards you don't want in the moment. I don't read the text right now. I'm going to try and explain it real quick. I'll just get rid of... How about you guys? I don't really need you. Looks like they're playing the same deck, so... For starters, mana in this game is based on what card you use for your resource that turn. For example, this is a quest. Quests can be played over here for free mana, and also can be used whenever you want. These are essence, which you obviously are required to play certain cards. Some cards play around how much essence you need. Other cards need multiple forms of essence. In this case, this deck is fully just the blue defense essence, so we'll just do that. You basically just get mana. You can also use like basic cards for this as well. You can also send certain cards back to deck that you don't want to, but you're essentially missing out on mana. So I don't really do it often. But anyway, we'll just play this, which allows me to summon a character over here. That'll be our main damage source. The main strategy around this deck is this guy right here. We don't have enough to play him now. I'll explain you later. Basically, the whole point of this deck is that we're summoning a bunch of tokens on the field, try and power them up, so then they can quickly rush down the opponent once they're ready. That's the basic idea of what I tried to do. Anyway, we'll just pass for this turn and see what the CPU does. Once again, they're using the quest for free. There are some things that can only be, you can only have one in the field, like this guy. He's a unique follower, so we're just going to send him back in since we already have one. I'm going to use this, which will allow me to explore the deck, which will check basically the top 5 cards. Unfortunately, it seems we just bricked on that, so we'll just take this. This is basically our main damage source. Once again, this guy's goal is to get on the field, summon a few, and slowly deal some extra damage with them. Our other damage boosting source is this guy, who basically when you place him on the field, he gives all these guys +1 and +1 to their health, which doesn't seem much. Considering that this game does not have any, there's, no way whatsoever to protect your, a main HP stat, and it's very powerful. In most games, you usually have to beat, the monsters on the field, but no, you can just completely ignore them, except for, a couple effects. For example, there's special effects in this game, where there's, the defense effect, which is what this deck's usually about, but not this version of it. Anyway, also when you play a token on the first turn they're on the field, they can't do anything. Some of them can, but for the most part, most of them just have this little sweeping animation and can't do anything. So, anyway, I guess we'll just pass again. We'll see what they do. That allows them to play artifacts for cheaper, and of course they play a hideaway. This is one of the most powerful disruptions on the game. It basically allows you to just remove any of these from the field, any of them. Any follower, anything on here. The only disadvantage of it is that, it's very easy to get rid of. So, that's really it. We'll just send this back into the deck real quick. Mind you, these are not going to discard pile, just going back in the deck. I thought I mentioned that. And we'll play the signature card of the deck. You would think that he would get attacked like pretty easily by these guys. I might as well explain how this works. So basically, when one of these guys fights one of these guys, they'll take damage depending on how high this attack stat is. And self-explanatory how this goes down. As long as this guy's on the field, he cannot be attacked. Except for in certain scenarios, but other than that, he is completely safe. So it's probably best that I just attack the opponent normally. Unfortunately, it won't do much since this is just one. Anyway, he should summon a token after, once the time is up, so... We'll play him next, because why not? As like I said, they cannot attack him, so they have really no other choice. Also, much like how this goes up, so does this little level right here. Every turn he's on the field, it will level up. In this case, for the second level, you'll summon an upgraded version of this. Which we will be playing this guy real quick. Since he has a pretty reasonable HP stat, a fine one for his state, I'm going to get rid of this dude. Once again, I do not take my play seriously. I am not very good at this game. Since we can only play one of this guy, we'll just send him back once again. And then we'll just play you. And now we have 3 level versions of them. They'll both summon one, so very convenient. Oh boy. That's... That was basically just... Basically this... It is like the perfect counter to this kind of strategy since it will always boost up 1. So, I'll play my own, because why not? Well, this thing basically summons one of these, so it's very useful for that. I think we'll keep you. Oh, this is very strong for, more powerful enemies, but I don't see it on the field, actually, so... I'll just do that. You can also, draw a card, too. He's not very strong, so this isn't really that bad, so... Alright. I'll focus on... I guess we'll just start chipping away. I'll get rid of this dude, so, you know. Yeah, now we have just a full field. We just kind of need one of these to get rid of this a nuisance. Oh. Ooh, boy. There it is. Alright. Well, I'm going to start off... Start off by hiding away this, because we do not want that. Let's see. I'm going to go for a full draw a card. From my knowledge, it's better to draw cards first, then use search effects. So, let's do that. Ooh, I'll take that for later. And now we begin hitting. Death to 1,000 blows, basically. And we don't need you. I'll just drink. Oh, this is kind of my, my end-all card right here. Basically just resets the exhaustion for 1 turn, so it's very good. That's why I have it here. I'm pretending I know what I'm talking about. I don't really, honestly. Like, this is very strong. So, yeah, but we basically won. There's nothing for them to do now, from my knowledge. Unless they have some kind of, remove all from the field type of effect. I forgot to mention, you can attack yourself as well. You can, have equipped weapons and attack yourself, so... If you so desire. This one's effect, just, you can hit a follower and then you can attack again. So, I am actually just gonna do this, this, this. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I don't think I probably explained it well, but not bad. We are playing the demo version, so there isn't much I can do. Once again, I was lucky enough to play the playtest version, so I have access to all the cards that you realistically shouldn't have this on demo. Yeah, the developer is very nice and decided to keep everything. And where was I? Well, what else? What else I show you? I would try and explain the decks too. Once again, it's hard to explain. Well, I wouldn't mind doing a duel against someone. I would like to have my ass kicked. Thank you very much. So I'm sorry if I'm not responding to you guys. So, alright. I'll show you a couple more CPU battles before I actually ask around for people in the Discord if they want to do anything, so. What else should I show you? Yeah, I might as well just show you guys all the basic stuff before I actually, fight against actual people first, so. Oh, we're fighting against the wife deck. Got it. Alright. I say this is a fine hand? Yeah, we can have this. This is fine. You and play you. So, as of every trope, this deck is focused on healing. Some of the cards in this deck go around healing. Most of the decks we'll be fighting are ones I made based on my knowledge of the game, my limited knowledge, that is. So this one has two different win conditions. Firstly, there's a beast, there's a beast card that does a similar effect to my unique follower. Just it can be spammed and has the ability to heal this guy with a special card or whatever it's named. But basically, whenever you play a card, it'll heal one, and it's very easy to summon followers in this deck. And the other win condition is a card that will upgrade itself for every bit of damage is healed from this guy in particular. That's basically the whole idea of that deck. So, all right, we'll see what they do. CPU, of course. Oh, there it is. Now, whenever they play a follower, they will, Although, we do have everything we need to deal them, so we'll place down you early and hide this away later. Goodbye. And, alright, we're already doing pretty well. I'll try and show off all the deck archetypes I know about while we're doing this, so. Alright. So far they haven't played anything. Don't need you. I mean, we could play you, but you're not particularly, I've never really messed around with you that much. Basically, this guy is just like these, but every turn he increases in one. I mean, I guess it's pretty good, so. Might as well. We can get you later. Okay, maybe not. How about that? For later. I'll draw a card. You, and so it begins. And this is the card I was talking about. Every time you heal, and it upgrades. It is very good. I played around with it myself. Alright, we're just gonna delete this dude, kill this guy off, so then we can place you down for free. We'll draw another card, because why not? And it should be close to the game end. Very close to it. Yeah, why are you not playing any cards? I'm surprised you haven't, actually. Oh. Oh, I thought it used the destroy all followers effect. Why not? That would have saved you. Would have given you enough time to recover. I'll show it off real quick. Basically, some cards have multiple effects. This one, you can either destroy all followers that cost 3 or less, which is my entire field, or you can just draw 2 cards, both were really good effects. I wish it did the other follower thing, so I had to recover or whatnot, but here we are. Oh well. I'm gonna do. I forgot to use this guy's effect. Can I do it? No, I know I can't. Never mind. That's fine. I'll draw a card. I'm gonna draw another card. And why not? Okay. Goodbye. Nice knowing you. Never even got to see you play, so rip. Easy peasy. Yeah, I should probably go play against some actual people. Sure. That's all the stuff for today. What else? How about I just show off all the other decks? Don't question this one. Let's see. I believe this one. We'll try out this next one. I believe this one is one of the upper. This one's basically focused on the undead, from my knowledge. I haven't played it in a bit, so. But this is not bad per se. I'll just redraw one. So, we'll put you down. And put you down. Easy peasy. So, if I remember correctly, this deck is focused on, just, like I said, the undead. You can, discard cards from your hand and then bring them back. Some cards, whatnot, it's hard to explain. We're gonna search for treasure. We don't need that many hideaways, so I'll just take that'll be useful for later. Yeah, this is one of their win conditions. Basically, for every follower in their discard pile, doesn't matter if it's undead or not, increases by 1, which synergizes well with all the discard effects. It's very good if you know what you're doing. Alright, I'll just... I'll play you. And then delete you. Before you become a problem. Ooh, you really shouldn't. This one, usually, I don't recommend playing unless you see a way to get rid of it off the field. Basically, when you discard this card, or if it dies on the field, it will instantly come back as a undead soldier, which is this deck's version of a token. I'll just play you for the extra stuff, and I'll keep you for later. I'll put you away. This does do 3 damage every time it gets started, so might as well. And then get rid of this one. So, yeah, that was pointless. But the CPUs aren't very smart, unfortunately, so I can't really show off their actual... Are you kidding me? Why are you not using this card? There you go. And this card is one of my least favorite cards of the entire game. Every time they draw a card, I lose a card. And there is decking out in this game, so you can build an entire deck around this stupid fucking card. Anyway, where was I? I will place you down. I don't think we need mana right now, so we're good. You, and I'm gonna exhaust an artifact, which is you, the draw card. Alright, things are going pretty well right now. like, well, I'll show you off all the other stuff. This is the other artifact that's supposed to be discarded. Another one. Oh, where do you get that one? It's annoying. That's fine. Now, they did include a quest that basically counters this kind of strategy, where you just take your entire discard and go put it back in your deck, which I thought would be overpowered. Like, I've seen it before with like a few cards in Pokemon TCG, but it does seem to be a bit more balanced here. So, I'm gonna just delete you again because you just deal 3 damage to yourself. So, I'm gonna play you. Put you here because we don't need you. A side note, when he reaches level 2, all artifacts are upgraded by 1, which is very powerful in my opinion. So, I already explained the effect of this, so we'll just... Then this resets, so I can attack again. Also, I'm just going to play this, because I do not like those at all. You... I should have played it earlier. And why not you do the final blow? Why not? Easy peasy. I think they might need to revamp the CPU difficulty for normal. It does feel quite easy. So... Okay. That's fine. I know. I will play the other version eventually. I am probably going to buy it, as a matter of fact. It's probably where, like, that's where most people normally stop for the demo. I have, like, again, have mentioned I have played the playtests. I have pretty much all the cards that are going to be in the base version of the game when it releases. I like even showing off some of them, as a matter of fact. Might as well show off some of my favorite ones. Let's see here. This is the crab deck. Actually, I'll just show you in a base, in a CPU lobby. Why not? It would be fun. Like, I wouldn't mind doing some matches against some other people. Probably like 10 minutes after I show off some of my other decks. This deck's basic goal is just crab. That's it. I'll just show it to you when... Oh, we'll just hit a random CPU. We'll see what they do. Oh, this is the deck from before. It shouldn't be too hard. So basically, we're doing it around discard, where, like, when you play it, every single follower on the field gets replaced with crab. It's very powerful. Although, it is multi-mana, so we have to build around that. So that's kind of what I did here. Like, for example, I play this down, and all the crabs that we played alongside it will be naturally upgraded. Grass is here as well, because grass is just some of the best support cards in the game. I think this hand is good, so... I'm going to focus on just grass. Grass early on has a lot of one grass combos that are very good, so... this is just card draw, so... I'll take that. I don't mind. What is they gonna do? Nothing? Alright. Put this down. I'm gonna do this so we can get this guy online faster. Yeah, I actually like these card draws so far. I'll keep them. This is focused on healing. I don't mind drawing a card though. It's good. It's just good. So. Oop. Boom. Let's play some of soldier training. Let's see. So far, I have just doing my normal thing. Just getting ready and setting up. This is one of the cards I was talking about. This card basically just mills cards from your hand to deal some easy early game damage. It's only 1 energy. It's very easy to set up. And it's also reliant on how much you have in this, too. So if you build a deck around it, it can be very strong, very fast. From experience, it is very good. We will play Gift of Life so I can heal. This is the other reason why we play this deck. For ever 2 of this, you get to summon a crab follower, and if your field is full, you put a strength counter on all your crabs. So it's basically just really good scaling. This guy will summon a soldier to keep us protected. This is the effect I was talking about earlier. This is the only way you can protect yourself from other attacks. It's a powerful effect. The only thing that can bypass it is this effect, which is flying, which is mildly. This is like one of the few ways to counter this effect. Or like the other way to bypass this effect is if you actually use the card with the defense effect, in which they will be tired and they will not be able to protect you from them. They're currently sweep, so I can't show it off, so we'll just pass. So, it's very clear the CPUs aren't very smart, I'm gonna be honest. Let's see. Just wait for it to finish playing. I might actually show you how to play the proper deck. We'll play you. I'll play you. And we're saving you for the next turn for when our field is full. So, I'm going to do grass, because I'm pretty sure there's some extra things that you can do there. So, I am not gonna attack them. I'm just gonna focus on you for now. I wonder if they're ever gonna use the necromancer. Looks like they're not. It's fine. Oh yeah, I might will show it to you all when I'm done. So, this is a brick. Oh well. Alright, I'll show it off. This includes our cards too, so. She'll naturally summon a crab, and then this will upgrade all of our crabs, so that it's basically just game over for them. And yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory how strong this can be. Now, I'm pretty sure there is counterplay, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, I'm pretty sure it's a... Oh, yeah, they're doomed. They're doomed. It's very strong crab deck. Crab. And we'll draw a card. And 3? That's pretty strong. I'll just push you down to your lowest. And that was easy. I swear this is some of these are actual decks. I'll show them off real quick. Oh, another victory. That's our last quest. I was just gonna show off all the little decks before I actually do a few things. Hang on. Well, what else can I show you guys? Oh, thank you for all the support about being 1,000. That's really nice of you guys. I really wasn't expecting that. I was like, I didn't know just putting 5 memes in a post would lead to me getting 500 overnight. Which, side note, I do plan on actually making a video. I'm still working on it, I swear. I'm not even trying to stall anything. I do work on this stuff. I just have the attention span of a fly. So, anyway, where were we? I was gonna show you all the other decks. I jokingly called this one the furry fandom. What? Jokingly, of course. No offense taken. This one is one of the more aggressive decks in the game. I'll show it off real quick. So basically, the whole idea of this one, like, revolves around this guy and the alternate version, where basically we want as many of these characters on the field as possible to boost this guy's power up as fast as humanly possible. He's weak early on, but the more that we put on the field, the stronger he gets. The basic idea is just getting as many of them on the field as possible, while with some other damage buffing effects. The only problem is that the majority of them are multi-mana, but there are ways to play around it, like, for example, this card, where you can play it. It does not care about the mana, it only cares about how much, like, it will take to play it. So, since the majority of this deck is, like, low cost, like 1 or 2, it's very easy to use this. I'm probably gonna put you 2 back in the deck. Okay, I'll probably keep 1. Actually, this is pretty good with them, so I think this is good. This is good. It's a very aggressive deck. This is the fire deck. This is the one I'm still working on. Basically, it uses, like, the last... It's supposed to be the most aggressive one, so... It's not really the best, though, so... I'm gonna focus on grass. Like I said, it's very good. So... We can't really use it on anything, so... I'm gonna send you back in the deck. He had a similar effect to my, like, the previous, like, to the guy, the mechanic guy from the previous deck. It's just universal, and does work much better with the Wari tribe, so... We're gonna send him back, play grass, put you down. This allows me to draw a card for every time I use some, like, an exploring effect, which can be pretty powerful. So, we're gonna pass again. This is one of the more powerful straw engines, in my opinion. We're not going to delete him just yet, so we are going to... we're going to put old... Probably going to put... You're fine. We're going to keep you for later. I'll put you there. We'll take you... And then you should activate, allowing us to draw a card. Easy peasy. Alright, next turn we should start preparing for our actual attack. I'm pretending I know what I'm doing. I don't. So, we'll pay you. I don't think... Let me remember to do this again. Oh yeah, it's that effect. Should probably get rid of that. Is it an artifact? It's a unique artifact. We're fine. We have 1 blue. I'll probably play this. Oh, we don't have enough. I'll put you back in the deck. I'll do fire real quick. I'll put you here. I will take you. Always good to take you. Get rid of you real quick. And we're done. Good turn. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's probably get rid of that. Of course. Of course you have that. We'll start off by playing this. We'll destroy target out artifact. I do not like that at all. So we'll get rid of that. We're going to put you back in the deck. We don't need you. I'm going to put this down. We'll play Hunt next turn. Oh God. That effect. That effect. This is very powerful. Basically, instead of using the HP pool, it uses the cards in your deck to protect you. but from my knowledge, you will take damage for... I don't remember. I don't really remember much about it. We'll play guild training. I'm probably gonna put this back in the deck so we can play this. I'm probably gonna draw both of these. And now and as you can see, it's deleting from their deck. It's very strong, no doubt about it. Just also very risky. You could lead to you bricking pretty hard, depending on what deck you're playing. Like I mentioned, there is the card that allows you to protect yourself from dying. If I were the developer, I would probably change it so then it stays in the discard pile. That was one of my big concerns when I first messed around with it. Like, that was like one of the problems. That was one of the reasons why that card was banned. Like that card I was mentioning about was banned. We'll draw more cards. We do not need you or you. We can now just draw. We're good on you. I'm gonna put fire. Let's just focus on. Let's just destroy this dude's deck. let's show like why it's so risky. Look at that. Look, it's very strong, no doubt about it, but it is dangerous. Yeah, I don't think he's recovering from this. Oh. And he's gone. Yeah, you can deck out, so. Piece of cake. Well, that was the Warrior Tribe. That's the basic idea of the deck, just be aggressive as possible. So I've shown off like the majority of decks I like playing with. Now, I think like I do have like 30 minutes left to show you off a few other things. What would be something fun to show you guys? Well. Might as well show you a few other decks. Maybe not. Or I could show you live. I don't know. It's hard to explain this game. I'm not, like, I'm more of just a player. It's best you guys check this out yourselves. I actually wouldn't mind inviting it to you guys. Or even, like, I know the developer of the game. I could ask them if we could fight or not. It would be fun. I'll just quickly show off all the upper decks I have. Let's see, this is the defense space deck. It's different from the artifact deck I showed you off, so it should be fun. I'll show off real quick. They now have the deck we just played earlier. So the basic idea of this deck is like obviously defense, but there's also a bunch of other cards that go well with it. Like for example, they're basically called guardians. These are basically what we're looking forward to playing with. So I like having capital guards, so we'll just put this here. We'll just get rid of you. That's it. Oh, we're drawing. Okay, we already have this, so it's fairly obvious what we do now. Play you. End turn. Now we're basically just protected. Like, they're a great early game. Doubt about it. So. Oh, this is very powerful. It just allows you to send all the cards that are going to field back in your hand, which is great for against aggro decks, which is where this deck is good against them, but just in case things go horribly, this is what I use in the backup plan. So, We'll play another Guardian, maybe? Maybe not you. Oh, we don't need more than one. We'll keep you safe. Well, alright. That's good, that's good. Well, launch tower, and now we can start attacking. So, this readies them so they can continue defending, which is what this deck's built around. Just making it so insanely difficult to protect against, so... Alright, they played down this guy. Probably best we deal with him. So... We could just play this, but I'll just play this instead in preparation. And... it's loading. So... we'll get rid of you. And do some more damage to you. This is the Visor of the Tribes. Like, similar to the previous one we just saw. But it's more focused on the unique, like, each unique one instead. And if it dies, he will find a different Wari tribe member exclusively. It's pretty good. I will actually play this. Okay, maybe not that. I'll play it. We don't need to hide away right now. Like, we don't really seem to have many other things on the field right now, so probably best we have it in play. Right, they play Old Friends. Let's see what they draw. Oh, they didn't draw anything. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That's pretty rare. There's a lot of Wari cards in this deck. Yeah, we're holding up pretty well. Like, as you can see, it is, like, unless you have something like this, there's really not much you can do. We're gonna find a follower. We desperately need one. Ooh. That's good. That's good. That's what we're looking for. See what they try and do. Yeah, it's working pretty well. Oh. He's back. We can KO him, although it's probably best we try and get our, like, actual line set up. Oh. There we go. We don't need another warrant. Okay, we'll take this, and then we will increase this guy. And then this guy will be here to defend us while, you know, boom, boom. We're almost done. Also, by default, any defense guys will protect undefended guys, so it's very convenient. As you can see, our defense line is working very well. Then we can probably just use Soar. Actually. Actually, hang on. I want to do the fun thing. And then we'll just do warrant. Yeah, we're good. Now you're forced to replay literally everything. Well, keep going. Didn't go as well as I was expecting. Oh well. It's fine. Yeah, this game still needs polish, undoubtedly. And we didn't find anything. Oof. I think I misplayed, honestly. Are you kidding? Now you do that? Why did you... Why? Now I'm confused. Like, why? I'm just confused now. There was no reason to do that. I mean, yeah, it will prevent you, but... yeah, we're kind of stuck. I'm gonna redraw. Now, we've built our line. Alright. I actually used redraw for once. Nice. Oh, there's Soar. And that should be victory. Nice. Just hurry up. I'm waiting for you. Alright, our turn. Yoink and yoink. There we go. Easy peasy. It's not that bad. Not right now. Well, so as you can see, that's kind of the gameplay loop. It's not just like CPUs. Not right now. There is online multiplayer, although it's not. There's not many people on here. So unfortunately, it's not that like as simple as that. Unfortunately, maybe when there's more people playing, I'll like do some online matches or something. I just wanted to show off real quick. I tried my best explaining it. I'm not the best at that, but yeah, sorry if the stream's a bit awkward. I just wanted to showcase it off for the Steam event going on right now. I suggest giving it a shot, and if you enjoy it, just let the developer know in their Discord. They really, really like criticism. They really take it to heart. I appreciate that. So, I think this is pretty good. I just really think there should just be a little bit more polish. Some of the art isn't finished right now. I have once again actually shown off quite a few cards that aren't like you don't have access to yet. Like the demo, you only have access to the base decks, which I put right here. They're very simple, but they do get the job done. I have played with them myself. They're not really the best, but they work. Also, in case you're wondering where I got all this from, I just say that there was an error when we were moving on and getting all the flares for these cards. I have all the full arts and flares of them, which I lost when there was an update, and they got rid of some of them. So the developer just gave me some extra tokens and stuff to get them back. So it was very nice of them. I don't usually like cheating. I wouldn't really consider cheating. I actually had a similar amount of this stuff at one point because I really I spent a lot of time playing this, a lot of time. So yeah, that's pretty much the game. I do suggest just checking it out for yourself. Once again, this is in the demo phase, so you won't have as much access to as much stuff as I do, unfortunately. So just go check it out. This is not an advertisement, by the way. I just wanted to show it off. So I guess I'll see you guys later. Tomorrow we will do some Deltarune. Maybe if you guys have like your own decks ready, I would love to play with you guys. So, see ya.